this one on the road between Dallas and Phoenix. And Dallas goes bombs away yesterday. Suns get sloppy. Chris Paul fouls out in game 4. Through 2 games, Nick, the Mavs looked outclassed. Like, how have they been able to even this series?
Yeah, I think this says a lot about Luka Doncic and what he's been able to do with his team and how he's been able to carry things. I know we're getting contributions from Dorian Finney-Smith and Jalen Brunson, although Jalen Brunson, who kind of struggled against the Suns, at least to get over that 20-point mark throughout the regular season against the Suns, not really doing it here either. So he's been solid, he's been good, but we're seeing a lot of different contributions across the board. I think what we're seeing with the Mavericks are Luka's looking good and everything, but they need that other guy at some point down the line to add with him that complements his game well and that helps, in case Luka's getting doubled or anything like that. But yeah, you mentioned Emerson, like no one has won on the road in this series yet. And to me, until that happens, it doesn't really matter. I still think this is the Suns series to win. But I do think it's clearly getting pushed to the brink.
All right. Well, Maddie, any interest in Mavs plus 210 to win this series now?
I like the underdogs in most of the series right now. This is the one exception where I think the Suns are a little undervalued coming off these 2 games. And home court has just been a really big deal in this series. Officiating has also been a big deal in this series. And game 4 was just really fluky for a lot of reasons. I don't see the Mavericks shooting this well the last 3 games of the series. I do think it has a decent chance to go 7, but the Mavericks are playing a little over their heads right now. I think they underperformed in games 1 and 2 and overperformed in games 3 and 4. The Suns being roughly 6-point favorites for game 5 makes sense. They should be able to win. And even if they lose game 6, they'll get another game at home in game 7 where they'll be probably 6 or 7-point favorites again. So the Suns are the better team. I think the Suns are better than the Warriors. And I don't know that I'm laying minus 230 or so with Phoenix right now for this series, but plus money on the Suns to win the West, I still think looks pretty good. Like once they play the Warriors, I think they'll be significant favorites in that series.